Hello, friend. Are you interested in writing African fantasy but don't have the necessary material to help you construct a unique tale? Do you want to include secret societies in your African fantasy? Or are you just curious about African fantasy? If so, you have come to the right place. Remember, the information I provide here is to help you write an African fantasy narrative that does not rely on European tropes, archetypes, and convention. When you hear the term secret society, you think of the Freemasons, Illuminati, or other Western organizations popularized by Hollywood. While the Freemasons and the Illuminati are secret societies, they have only been in existence for a few hundred years compared to the African secret societies that we are about to look at. Firstly, let us define the meaning of secret society. A secret society is an organization that conceals its activities, internal practices, membership, and even its existence in some instances. Some of the most sophisticated secret societies in the world have existed in the continent of Africa for thousands of years. Here are the top African secret societies: the Poro, or Pura, or Puro. Since the year 1000 AD, the Poro secret society thrived among the various people groups found in the present-day countries of Liberia, Sierra Leone, Guinea, and Ivory Coast. Only men could be initiated into the Poro, but there was a female counterpart to this secret society which I will touch on in a subsequent video. Males had to be initiated into the secret society when they were between ages 12 and 15. Sometimes, in special circumstances, even infants were admitted into the secret society. Note that some sources indicate that boys as young as 8 go to the Poro forest for initiation and only return to their village at the age of 13. Here is a photo of Poro initiates returning from the forest in 1936 Sierra Leone. During initiation to the Poro society, the initiates were secluded in a camp situated in the middle of the forest. While in the forest, they were taught tribal laws and customs, religion, ritual or ceremonial dances, songs, and craftwork. Here is an example of Poro Panther dance from the Senufo ethnic group. Here is a child performing the same Poro Panther dance. Circumcision was part of the process that made an initiate a full member of the Poro secret society. Just like secret societies in mainstream Western media, the Poro played a significant religious and political role in their society. But unlike secret societies in the West, the Poro worked for the benefit of the community and were a legitimate part of the ruling system in their society. For example, among the Mende of Sierra Leone, there was a dual center of power that included the chieftaincy and the Poro secret society. But these two centers of power worked symbiotically rather than competitively. I have to emphasize that Poro law surmounted the administration of the chief. As a matter of fact, the Poro secret society provided the code of laws for the entire society. This is because the Poro wielded authority that came to them through their interactions with the world of spirits. On the other hand, chieftaincy was secular, meaning that a chief only performed administrative duties, but he would need the approval of the Poro when making certain decisions. People interested in becoming chiefs also needed Poro approval to ascend to the seat. The Poro also helped the chief in certain ways, such as letting initiates work on the chief's rice farm. During events or ceremonies, the Poro members impersonated the spirits with masks and other paraphernalia. For this reason, the community regarded the Poro with awe. This is why the whole society was placed under Poro oath when prohibitions on certain actions were made. No one could ignore these kinds of oaths. The Poro regulated trade, fixed prices, deterred antisocial behavior, and even announced the death of the chief. The Ekpe or the Ekpo. Ekpe means leopard in the language of the communities that founded the Ekpe or Ekpo's secret society in southeastern Nigeria and southwest Cameroon. Ethnic groups that had the Ekpe society included the Ejagam or Ekoi in southeast Nigeria and southwest Cameroon, the Efik and Bahumuno in Cross River State, Nigeria, the Ibibio in Akwa Ibom State, and others. There are offshoots of the secret society in Cuba and Brazil, which we will touch on in a subsequent video. Just like the Poro, the Ekpe were regarded as messengers of the ancestors, the Ikan. But their leadership is not as centralized as that of the Poro secret society. Instead, the Ekpe are divided into smaller lodges that have their own special rituals, costumes, and dancing techniques. During festivals or masquerades, the Ekpe often appear dancing in their full regalia, which include special masks, bearded gowns, and so on. In matters politics, they acted as the interpreters and enforcers of the law. Even in modern times, it is not unusual to see masked members of the Ekpe secret society enforcing the law. They even had their own writing system, which consisted of symbols that only Ekpe members could decipher or read. So, just like the Poro, the Ekpe have both religious and political significance in the society. Here is a video of an Ekpe dance. The Koredugaw. Among the Malinke, Bambara, Senufo, and Samogo people of Mali, there is a UNESCO-protected secret society called the Koredugaw. They are considered as purveyors of wisdom central to the cultural identities of their communities. Members of this secret society use sarcastic humor and wit to provoke laughter as they dispense wisdom. They educate the children on how to cope with life and deal with social problems. Moreover, they are skilled herbalists and traditional therapists. Here is a photo of a Koredugaw member. Here is a clip of a Koredugaw performance in Mali. They use their knowledge of plants to cure diseases, ward off bad luck, impart blessings, and treat childless women. Unlike other secret societies, members of these groups do not cover their faces. Instead, they wear rugs adorned with necklaces. As you can see, these secret societies have similarities and differences to Western secret societies such as the Freemasons. The similarities are: Both African and Western secret societies impart knowledge on their members in secret locations. Number 2, both African and Western secret societies have a special costume that their members wear. Number 3, both African and Western secret societies have special songs and dances. But there are also differences between these groups. Number 1, African secret societies in this video are legitimate centers of authority that serve the community by keeping the peace. Number 2, African secret societies help both spiritual and health matters of the society. Number 3, African secret societies communicate with spirits and ancestors on behalf of the community. While there is more I could have said about these secret societies, I hope this video helps you craft a compelling story that involves ancient African secret societies. Watch out for part 2, where I will touch on other secret societies, including African secret societies that only had female membership. Please subscribe and see you next time.